Welcome to Shark Attack On Air. I'm your host, Matt, and I'm here with Amber and Chris. On today's show, we would like to talk about jobs. That is, student jobs.
Alright, so big thing about student jobs is basically balancing school time and work time as well.
Yeah.
It's just an entire difficult process as well. It's just like
you would have no idea.
It's very difficult, especially like with jobs that like you have to like go right after school, and then you don't get off work until 11 o'clock at night, and then you have to go home and still do homework.
Exactly.
And stuff like that. So it's very difficult.
It's all very difficult. I mean, especially when you have to get in at 4:30 after school, you get hit by the traffic and all that kind of stuff. So I usually have to call
my gosh.
work.
It must be a pain.
I usually have to call work and say, hey, I'm going to be in at 5 because I cannot make it at 4:30.
Yeah.
They're usually like, all right, no problem. I'm like, thank you. And I tell them I can't close during the week because I work at Texas Roadhouse. And we have to sweep all the peanuts off the floor. So I'm like, no, not during the week. I could stay until 3 o'clock in the morning, Friday and Saturday, but I can't do it during the week.
Yeah. Anyways, any of you had a job?
Before?
Yeah, before.
Not really. This is basically my first job. I mean, I worked at McDonald's for maybe 2 weeks. And then they didn't give me the hours I wanted, so I got a job at Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
And all that kind of stuff. So.
Well, how long have you been working there?
At Texas?
Yeah.
I've been working there for about maybe a month or so. About that. It's pretty good there. I mean, a lot of the silverware and stuff like that, like cups and forks and stuff, break easily. Because people decide to step on the forks and spoons, which bends them back and forth, and it's stupid. And then the glasses are so fragile, they're breaking your hands. And it's just the worst thing ever.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do you have a job?
Yeah, over the summer, I really don't want to talk about it, but
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's
Sorry,
fine,
guys.
That's
Sorry.
fine, man. Don't worry about it. Amber, what
But-
about you?
I used to work at Firehouse Subs, and then I just recently started working at Drunken Jacks. Drunken Jacks gets very busy, and we don't close until 10 o'clock, but we don't get to tell people to get out until like almost 11. So it's a fun job, but it can get tiring at times. I definitely like Drunken Jacks better than Firehouse, though. So it's good to always like kind of like your job and the people that you work with, so that it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that is so true because with my job, I had a lot of days where it just didn't went so well with working with other people. They just it's almost like they just don't want you there for sometimes. But yeah,
it's definitely difficult for those people who like are always like mean and rude and snobby about their like where they want to sit and stuff like that. But we can't do anything about that. It's not our job. Like we have to do what our bosses tell us to do.
Yeah,
Right.
it's just everything's a frustrating process as well. I mean, jobs can get hectic at times. A lot of the times, especially working at busy places like that, because tourists come in and they decide to give you an attitude and fight about the stupidest stuff. And it's like, hey, I'm on vacation, and you're like, hey, I'm working, dude. I'm trying to do my job. Okay, I don't care how frustrated you are. I have to listen to my boss and do what I need to do.
yeah.
But in all seriousness, I mean, I think having a job while in school is kind of a good thing, but it's not really a good thing. You should build your schedule around times that you have free time around.
Yeah.
Instead of just packing everything in one heap.
Yeah.
Maybe work maybe one day during the week and work Friday and Saturday and take Sunday to yourself so you can catch up on any schoolwork that you're behind on.
Yep.
And stuff like that. Just manage your time is basically what I'm trying to say.
Well, yeah. So, wait. Overall, do you think it's a good idea to have jobs during the school year, or maybe sometime like in the summer when you're, like you said, a time when you have free time, when you're off, like because when you're like a senior like I am, you have a lot of things like the senior project if you're in English or all that stuff, and you might not have the time or motivation to do work at home or something.
Do everything at once?
If you do everything once, if you sometimes work overnight and you might get insomnia because you don't get enough sleep, and it's can be a little stressful. But yeah, I think it's good.
It's all part of growing up. You
Yeah.
just get more responsibilities as you get older. I mean, you're going to, of course, have more health problems as you get older as well. A lot more stress can be impacted on your shoulders. You're going to have a lot more weight to carry around. But,
I have yet to see that, so
it's just part of life.
yeah.
It's definitely part of life.
So that was the show. I'll see you later.